Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we have a fun holiday haul for you all. I've got some things that I purchase holiday stuff like basically from August on. And so I've saved all of my things from the different stores that I've visited. So we've got some stuff from Target, we've got some Homegoods stuff, a little bit of online shopping, and then what I'm not including in today's video is the stuff that I got from my kids' Christmas pajama boxes. For the most part, there might be something, but you may have already seen that video because I believe I'm putting that up before I put this video up. So yeah, I thought it would just be a fun and festive video to get you in the holiday spirit if you want to listen along while you work on some Thanksgiving food prep or what have you. And just a side note, ignore the coffee here. I spilled my coffee and then I cleaned it up and then I started setting things up to film this video, and then I got it all set up and took another drink of coffee and spilled it again, and I was like, meh, it was meant to be. The coffee wanted its moment, so it's gonna have its moment. And besides that, just sorry about the funky lighting. I have to film a lot of this holiday type of stuff at nighttime when my kids are out of the house with their activities, so that's what's happening right now. So we're gonna get started probably with Homegoods because I think that that is just like a really fun bunch of stuff. And I always like seeing what people find at their different Homegoods and TJ Maxx and things like that because I know it's all a little bit different. And then we'll move on to some online stores and Target, of course, and all the fun, festive things that I have found. So let's go ahead and get started. Today's video is in partnership with Lovevery, and if you guys have been around here for a little while, then you know that we really enjoy Lovevery for our little Josephine. She has recently received the Helper Play Kit, which is for months 25, 26, and 27, and I love this play kit so much. As with all Lovevery play kits, they come at just the right time and have developmentally appropriate toys and playthings for her age, and some of these 2-year-old play kits just look so exciting. I'm really excited to play with her and to receive these play kits. These play kits have always helped me connect with her, especially with having older kids and being on the go all the time. These come at just the right time and I can sit and play with her and engage. And also we don't get overwhelmed with too many things this way. This is an amazing way to receive just the right amount of things at just the right time in order to play and connect and not be purchasing things constantly and concerned about finding the right toys for her age. So this play kit is super fun because it's about time for her to want to be a little independent and step into the world of big kids. So this play kit responds to her natural curiosity with Montessori practical life activities and tools to help develop security in her routine. So this one came with a super sustainable sink, which she absolutely loves. It's probably her favorite thing in this play kit. A drop and match dot catcher where she can line up colors. The felt flowers were really fun for her where she can pick them and make a bouquet. It came with a double-sided puzzle. I was really impressed with this because I haven't given her many puzzles to do yet, and this was really a great opportunity for me to see that she's able to do puzzles now. The Anywhere Art Kit, she calls it her purse. It comes with little tempera paint sticks and little pieces of paper, and then she can zip them up and carry them around. This is her prized possession. She calls it her purse, she carries it around, and she loves creating with this. It also came with Let's Map It Out routine cards to help plan bedtime and other daily routines. And she's just at the age where this is perfect. She likes to see things that are familiar. She loves her little routines and the little places she goes. And they always come with a board book. So this board book was making muffins and also a play guide with expert tips, development information, and at-home activity ideas. So we have really loved these play kits, and getting started with Lovevery is really simple. All you have to do is click the link that's in my description box down below. You can enter your child's birth date, and that'll help you determine the play kit that's appropriate for your child. And then you just receive a new one every 2 to 3 months, and you'll get toys that they'll love to revisit. We still have some of the toys from when Josephine was really young out on her shelves. A little bus that she loves and a little rolling ball toy that she loves so much. Some other ones we've put away and we cycle them back out onto her shelves, but some of them have stayed out since she was like 9-10 months old that she just really loves. And then you also get access to expert research, guidance, tips, and play activities to support your child's development through having this subscription. So if you are interested, now is a great time of year. You can hear her playing in the background. Now is a great time of year to get started because there are some great deals that are out on their website. So make sure that you check that out. The link, as I mentioned, is in the description box down below. Thank you, Love Every, for partnering with me once again on today's video. I'm so excited about this play kit and all of the future play kits that she has to enjoy. Okay, so like I mentioned, we're starting with Homegoods, and we're gonna start with what you guys know is like my favorite thing to go for at Homegoods, and I love finding the disposable coffee cups. We do a ton of hosting during the holiday season, whether it's girls' nights or my kids' friends or church things or family events for the extended family. We are the holiday hosts in our families for most holidays. And so I love having a fun disposable cup because we have a coffee bar always set up or a hot cocoa bar, and then we do some fun things with the kids where we have some hot cocoa to go as well. So Homegoods did not disappoint this time. I got these cute little plaid cups. This is more for like a girls' night type thing. These were $4.99. I believe these were $3.99. These pink Christmas tree cups, I thought that these were really sweet for a girls' night or some of my kids' friends. And then I'm obsessed with these ones, these little bow cups. My sister found them, I went with her, and then we dug through until we found some for me as well. She and I love these bow things, but she gets first dibs on it because it was kind of her thing that I stole. She's got all the cute bow accessories. So we did find one for me, and these were $3.99, but I just think these are so cute and classic. Next I got, okay, this has a story time behind it as well. Last school year, we did Delightfully Feasting's Nutcracker unit. Excuse the noise. My daughter's playing in the other room. We did Delightfully Feasting's Nutcracker study for our Christmas homeschooling last year, and I loved it, and I would do it again with my kids this year. Okay, sorry about that. As I was saying, last year my kids and I did Delightfully Feasting's Nutcracker unit study. They loved it, I loved it, but I didn't want to repeat the exact same unit this year, so I thought I'd give it a couple years. But I kept trying to figure out how we could incorporate it back into our holiday morning basket because they loved it so much. And then I saw these. So these are little cupcake liners, like the muffin cups, and then some different like Nutcracker themed picks. And when I saw this, it dawned on me, we will do our December poetry tea time themed to the Nutcracker. And what we can do is we can do a little Nutcracker treat and read the story. We got a couple of the books from her unit study last year, so we could read through the story of the ballet. And so we'll read the story, have a little tea and muffins or cupcakes, and then watch a TV rendition of it because we don't have time to probably go actually see it this year. But I love it, and I hope that this becomes tradition that we can do every year, is like reading the story of the Nutcracker and having a little themed tea time. So I thought that that would be sweet to hold us over until we do the unit again. But yeah, so it all was born from seeing this, and this was $6.99. So I thought those were really cute. I also, Nutcracker themed again, got these set of 6 treat tins. This is from Cupcakes and Cashmere, and this was $4.99, and they're just these aluminum tins with 3 different types of lids, and then there's the little to and from and recipe cards inside. So let me wait for the lighting's super funky at night here. Hang on. There we go. So can you see the 3 different tin lids there? And then I also got these ones, which just they're very pink and mint and like just cute. These are from Sugar Plum Dreams, but it's the same deal. Just these tins and then the 3 different lids. And so I got, and I believe these are, these were $4.99. Oh yeah, $4.99 for each. And so I got 2 2 of each kind because we do a lot of cookie delivering at Christmas time. Just a couple more like table setting or food type things. So I got these little vintage Santa dinner plates for our St. Nicholas Day. That's when we do him is St. Nicholas Day. So December 6th, we traditionally do some sort of St. Nicholas little celebration, and the kids put their shoes out and we do the whole little story the night before and all that. So I thought that this would be sweet for the breakfast that we do that morning. And yeah, so moving on, the next thing I have are these Harry and David. These are like the Pyroline cookies. Let's see, chocolate peppermint, chocolate, and hazelnut. These are actually, I got them as a gift for my aunt. She is the queen of finding the perfect little mix of gifts for everyone at Christmas time. So I've been on a mission with her specifically this year that instead of buying her one thing, I want to do the same thing for her. I think it's kind of like her love language to shop that way for people. So I'm going to try to give her gifts like that this year. And I've been finding lots of little things like this. And she always puts these out when she has company, or she puts them on, she does like little cookie boards when we celebrate everyone's birthdays, and she always puts some of these on those little cookie platters too. So I thought that she would just think that this is really sweet and like holiday themed. So I've got that for her. Next, and these were $6.99. I got 2 sets of these Christmas crackers. The first one, we don't do these on actual Christmas Day. We just put them out for different, if we have a fun Christmas Eve dinner, or if we have some kind of fun little celebration or breakfast or themed party or anything like that. So I got 2 sets because this one I'm gonna put out for St. Nicholas Day. Again, it's like the little vintage Santa vibes going on here. And shopping with someone is always funny because they pick up on things you don't notice. And so many of the things that I was grabbing, my sister was like, you're really going for the vintage Santa thing this year. And I didn't realize, because I've not really decorated with Santa things before, but it was really speaking to me this year, the vintagey Santa. I just think it's really cute. So one of the reasons I really liked this, originally, I was going to get the Christmas crackers from Williams-Sonoma. And then I was reading the reviews and everyone was saying like, they're really just a dud. Like they're not great. The filling is really not worth it. It's not a good price for what you get. And so then on the back of this, I saw it's just little novelty gifts, hats, mottos, and snaps. And I like this instead of just the paper crowns. So these were a little fun, like Sudoku, mystery calculator, like one of those little folding, like, pick a number and then you like, what are like the little fortune teller things. Looks like some tangrams. So I got this because I thought that these were decent little trinkets inside for the breakfast. So the first one I got were these little Santas, and then the other one that I got was this one. And this is specifically, this has 8, and we have 8 kids at our Christmas night dinner, our Christmas Day dinner. So I guess we will be doing it on Christmas Day. I was just saying we don't typically do it on Christmas Day as tradition, but anytime we have like an event with kids, I'll try to have these out. And same thing for this. These are just really cute little reindeer and Santas and like cartoon. But they had the same deal. This has a hat, a joke, and a small gift, and it looks like there's something with dice. There's little spinning tops. So again, just maybe a little more than what we've gotten in these little Christmas crackers before, when you just get a joke and a paper crown. So I thought that that would be entertaining for the kids for a little bit as well. And then you probably already saw this, but I'm sure by the time that you saw it, it was out of the package because these are for our kids' Christmas pajama boxes. I always put hot cocoa in there, and I saw these. This is technically a 12 days of hot cocoa like advent calendar, but it was only $9.99. By the way, I forgot to tell you how much these were. The Christmas crackers were $14.99 for that one and $7.99 for the Santa. But these were, yeah, $9.99, and they're 12 little cups of hot cocoa. And so I thought I would put 2 in each of my kids' Christmas pajama boxes. And they're just little different flavors, and it tells you, I think it's like a couple tablespoons that you put into hot water or milk, but it has peppermint, milk, salted caramel, milk chocolate. I was like, milk flavored cocoa, peppermint, milk chocolate, salted caramel, s'mores, hazelnut, and double chocolate. And so each one of these have a couple servings worth of the powder in them, and there's the different flavors. So I thought that they would just be cute in the little cups inside of their Christmas pajama boxes. I also grabbed these treat cups, and I wish they had more. I'm thinking they might just have still been putting them out when I saw these, but I got these in, early November. So maybe they just didn't have everything out yet. These are $4.99. They're little popcorn cups. They've got reindeer on the top and then the names of the reindeer around it. We have a popcorn machine that we like to put out for holidays, and we put like the themed candy inside of it and everything for the kids to make their little popcorn mixes. But so either for that, or when we do a little looking at Christmas lights night with the kids, I like to put bags of popcorn that has like the chocolate candy melts on it, you know, like mixed up, in their seats. And then when they come out to the car, there's like popcorn and cocoa and Christmas music. And I think last year John got like the battery operated Christmas lights and hung them inside the car. And so I might hold on to these for that, since there was only one pack of them. So there's just enough for my kids to have these. But if I can find more, then I'd like to put them out on our little popcorn machine, popcorn bar area. Okay, a couple more things from Homegoods here. First thing is 2 of these Christmas tree throw pillows. And this, I don't know if you can tell, this is not like a bright green. It's like a, I don't know, more of like a muted green, but this is the exact green that's in our bedspread. And so I thought that these would be sweet throw pillows to put on our bed, on my bed, mine and my husband's. And then I also got these, because again, I was also having a little nutcracker moment. So it's just the nutcracker tea towel, and then the little dance on the back, and the mice. I love the mice. And then just a plain striped towel for the kitchen. And then I also, for my master bathroom, got this peppermint kisses, gingerbread wishes. And I was telling my sister, like, it's almost like I'm pranking John, except for he thinks stuff like this is just darling too. So he's gonna kind of think it's funny that I've got this whole little theme for our bathroom, but he'll also love it at the same time. So anywho, I told him, like, it's like a Hallmark movie bathroom. So I got this as well, and this one was $9.99. This is Ray Dunn. And then this nutcracker one was also $9.99. Okay. And then last but not least, from Homegoods, right? Is that everything? I believe so. From Homegoods specifically, I got, again, this is where she pointed it out, the vintage Santa. This wrapping paper, this was a really good price. This was $7.99, but where does it say? Oh, here. Jumbo roll. I only buy these jumbo rolls because we have so many things to wrap at Christmas time. I hate wasting money on wrapping paper that wraps like 2 gifts. I just don't have time for that. So how many? Okay, this is 100 square feet, 13 yards long. So see how like thick it is? And then same size and maybe same price, $7.99, yeah. So then I also got the green polka dot and the red polka dot to go as like accent wrapping paper, you know, to go alongside that. So I think that's my theme this year. I usually go for more of like a classic, like brown craft paper kind of wrapping paper, but I was just feeling the fun, festive feel this year. Okay, so that's everything from Homegoods. We're gonna switch gears now, and then we're gonna end with Target. I was wrong. I also got this shower curtain from Homegoods for my bathroom, and it's got the different bows on it. So it's got green, red, I think it was 2 different shades of green. Yeah, it's like 2 different shades of green and red, and I just thought it was super cute. Okay, John redid our bathroom this summer, and all of like the tile is like marble, or it's like white marble, and it's got like little light swirls of like gold in it, like a gold shade, and so it's like a white and gold only bathroom. So it's really easy to decorate seasonally because you just throw up basically a themed towel and shower curtain, and that's it. So, all right, so we've got a couple stores here that only have a couple items from them. So first of all, Shrimp and Grits. I love the company Shrimp and Grits. It's Shrimp and Grits Kids for my little girls' clothing, and I grabbed their Christmas pajamas are from there, which, like I mentioned, you may have seen that video already. If not, it's the next video I'm putting up on my channel. So their pajamas are from there, but also I just thought that these dresses were so cute. They are little holly and bows, and they're just blue. They're their twirl dresses. Annie especially loves their twirl dresses because they're longer and she's tall, so she doesn't like dresses that are too short. So these kind of go down to her knee, but also are super comfortable for her to play in. So I got one for each of my girls. And then I just thought that their little choices for like Christmas Eve service were absolutely adorable this year, and I had a really hard time choosing, but ultimately I decided on these sweet little corduroy skirts. This is for my 2-year-old. It looks very tiny, but it's not, it stretches. So these little skirts with the plaid bow around the waist, and I got the same skirt for each girl. I have a little vision of the knit stockings for them with maybe some little red or white shoes. And then I got, yes, mammy. No. For my 2-year-old, I got the little scalloped red collared shirt, and it's got the little stitching around the wrist as well. And then for my 7-year-old, she wanted the green. I let her choose, do you want green or red? And she wanted the green, so she's got the little green collar and then little green sleeves there to go with those skirts. And I just think they're darling and just classic looking and very sweet. So that is from Shrimp and Grits, and I probably have a coupon code. I will link it down below. Then when we were in where were we? Okay, so we were in Stratford-upon-Avon when we were over in England a couple months ago, and in the Shakespeare Trust, they were selling these gold coins, and I only had a little room in my suitcase to bring back souvenirs, but I knew as soon as I saw this that this is one thing I wanted, because on St. Nicholas Day we always put gold coins around the shoes, and so I got a bunch of these big gold coins, and there's a housefly, and they've got they're the chocolate gold coins, and they have the William Shakespeare symbol on them. But I thought that was really fun, a fun way to a fun reason to buy that souvenir. I also got them from that trip, their ornaments for this year, so we're kind of bringing that trip into their Christmas season a little bit. So I grabbed 3 of these out of my bag that I have them hiding in, but I got a handful of these for the kids. Next I have a little Lush haul. John and I were in, we live near Palm Beach, and the Palm Beach Gardens Mall is just so fun to go to this time of year. So some of these are for the kids' pajama boxes again, but some of them are just for me, because in our guest bathroom I have a jar, glass jar that has all the different bath bombs in them from Lush, and so I'll take those out and put them in a Ziploc for the time being, and I'll fill the rest of it with some of the fun seasonal bath bombs in case anybody wants to use the tub, but mostly it's me. So I got this little gingerbread man, and this has like a body butter kind of a top, so it's like smooths your skin, but it's also a fun bath bomb. It smells so good. Next I got this one. It's a little gold star, and then this one has, and so I think this is the one I'm going to be giving my 7-year-old, but this one has like rainbow swirls in it that come out and turn the tub all sorts of rainbow colors. Next we have this snow globe. It's a weird way to hold that. I don't know why I did that. The snow globe. I don't know if it's focusing. Maybe. The only problem with filming at nighttime is just that we have all of the like warm Edison lighting in our house, like the warm yellow lighting, and so it's a little bit difficult for my camera to focus. This one's just for me. This one was called, oh, it smells like strawberry, it's so good. This was called Mother Christmas, and it was like, this strong, sassy lady, smells like marshmallows and strawberries and, you know, loves all things Christmas or something. But I was like, my girl, strong, sassy, Christmas loving lady who smells like marshmallows. So this one is specifically for me. It will not end up in the jar. I will use that on a day where we are very busy with Christmas things and I want to relax at the end of the night. Josie's not old enough, in my opinion, for a whole bath bomb yet, but she does love the bubble bars from there, and so I got her this little candy cane bubble bar, and it smells fruity. It doesn't smell like peppermint. Next, ooh, that's a gift for someone. That's not for the camera here. Next, I got this one to add to the jar as well. It's just got the holly in it. It's just like a classic round bath bomb. This smells really good. It might be my favorite one. Did I get 2 of those? No. Oh, that smells heavenly too. Okay. This was called like the sugar plum one, I believe. It's pink and white, but it's got some sparkly in it. Or maybe this is like the sugar plum fairy. I don't remember. They have cute names, but it all starts to kind of run together when you're there. This is another, oh, smells so good too. This is citrusy smell. This one has, there we go, like a snowflake on top. And then this one, whew, I put that like inside my nose. This is the Santa one, but so there is a little seasonal Lush haul. And Lush is a store that like gets John and I every time. He likes a lot of their like shampoos and skin care stuff, like the scrubs and things like that. They're very, they have like very few ingredients, and that's what he really likes. So, and his skin is super sensitive, so he likes to get a lot of stuff there. So while he's always talking to the people and trying things out, I'm just like standing at the bath bomb smelling them all and like just adding them all to my basket every time. Okay, next, this is a sweet story I wanted to share. I have really missed my mom this year, especially, so much more than last year. I think last year, for anybody who's like lost a parent, that very first holiday, you just have like, I don't know, I had this like gusto, like we are gonna celebrate and I'm gonna keep everyone distracted, and I kind of made that like my personality last Christmas, was like, it's okay guys, we're still a family and you know, we've got this. And so I was really focused on that last year. And then this year, I feel the loss so much more. I really miss her, and I think that like in some weird way, last Christmas, the grief was still near, and grief in itself can be like a comforting feeling because it's just on the forefront of your mind. This year, I feel like, okay, I do feel like it's been 2 years now. I feel like it's been 2 Christmases now. Like I just feel the distance growing. And so I've been struggling a little bit, but after she passed away, Christmas kind of became mine and my family to host. And so for the last, so John and I got married 17 years ago almost. And the very first year we were married, his aunt got me a little set of Williams-Sonoma coffee cups for our first Christmas together. And I thought they were just so adorable. And so flash forward like 10 or 12 years, I started picking up little pieces from the Williams-Sonoma set every year. It's their 'Twas the Night Before Christmas set. And I think they're so cute. There's like the little mice, there's the wreath plates, and all sorts of different, all their plates in the set are porcelain, and then the glasses are, they have like this pretty 24 karat gold around the top. It's very pretty, a splurge for sure, and it's just something that I've picked up a little piece here and there, hoping to one day have a full setting. Well, John this year, because he just knows that I've been kind of sad about it, but I've been trying to do my best to host the holidays, he took me to Williams-Sonoma and surprised me we did a store pickup, and he had got the whole set for me. And I just was completely baffled. I did not expect to get the whole set at once. I kind of thought this was gonna be like a 10-year process of buying the different pieces and place settings, and I just was so touched by his thoughtfulness. So I wanted to share, here are the goblets. So he got the goblets. I was always going back and forth between getting the goblets or getting the glasses. So they're just so beautiful. And so he got me 8 place settings, the plates, the salad plates, the drinking glasses, all of it. So, and then for the kids, the little melamine place settings for the 2 younger girls. But it's just, again, maybe the reason that I love that, like I was saying, the little vintage Santa. But it's just so beautiful. And my mom always had the goblets. And so I think that was the mindset there. Every time we have one at Christmas time, I'm like, oh, these are like my mom's glasses. So that was always what she had out for Christmas. And so he got me those. So 2 boxes of these, and then all the place settings, but I'm afraid to take them out of where I have them stored for right now, because some of them were individually wrapped and some of them were in the boxes based on what the store had. So this is just a little peek at the sweet set that he got for me. So that had to make its way into the Christmas haul because I'm just so excited. Last year I purchased some of the coffee cups that have broken over time, and I think I said in this exact video last year, I'm trying to get a new piece every year. And so now I have the set, and I'm so thankful, and I'm just so excited, and the reasoning behind it is very sweet to me. Okay, so now we're gonna tie a bow on all of this with Target, which is where I got most stuff anyway, of course. So let me grab all that stuff out and lay it out. All right, we're back. I had to get all that organized and then do a pickup from dance class. I found something else I forgot from HomeGoods while I was sorting the Target stuff, and that is this little, what's the brand on this one? This was $7.99, Grace Teaware. Another little Nutcracker coffee set. So just the 2 coffee mugs, and I thought that these were really sweet as well. Even though I don't really like other coffee mugs other than my set of mugs that all match each other, I just thought that those were really cute. So I grabbed those as well. And then in that same bag, I had these little crispy Santa chocolates, and I have from Mud Pie, I think is what the brand that it's from, the little sweet stuff candy dish, and I keep that on the table in our foyer. When we have company, there's like a little scooper in there. You know, we've got like some M&Ms or wrapped candies and things. And so I love the different chocolates that they have at HomeGoods. So I got those little Santas for Christmas. Okay, so Target, main event from Target for me this year are the holiday sheets. I genuinely have wanted holiday sheets for the kids since they were really little, but back then, when my older kids were little, Pottery Barn was the only place that had holiday sheets, and they were really expensive, in my opinion, for sheets you're gonna use for a couple weeks. And I'm also, if there's one thing that I'm really annoying about in our house, it's that everyone just has to have white sheets, because I just have to know if they're dirty or not. So I have to see dirt on them. I have to know that they're clean. I have to know there's no dog hair. Like it's white sheets across the board for everyone. So I'm going out on a limb and I'm gonna do holiday sheets because I'm like, it's just a few weeks. It's just a few weeks. And I just think it would make their room so fun and festive. They each do a tree in their room. And last year Bella did a candy cane theme. Last year we did an addition, and we built a new room for her, and so she got her tree for the first time. She had been sharing a room with Annie before that, and so she did like this whole candy cane theme. So I saw these sheets and I thought that they would be really sweet. All of these sheets were on sale a few weeks ago, and so I got them for a really good price. So this is just like a, I don't know, just like a, what's the, I can't remember what the pattern's called. Is it like Fair Isle? But this is just a red and white set for her. For the boys, I got them, oh, this one's actually for me in my room, because I have like the same green that I have in other areas of my house in my room, and so it has that green. And then my boys, I got them the same one, but for their mattress size. So they each got one of these because they have a room that has like, it's got the dark green in it. They've got like some nice like leather chairs. They've got like a accent wall that matches the leather chairs, and so it's kind of like a more classic Christmas theme in their room with their tree. And so I thought that this would be great for that. And then for my little girls, they have white, or they have a pink tree, but all white, like scalloped furniture and white bedspread, and so it's just like white and pink in their room. So I didn't want to do like a red or green sheet because I just felt like that was gonna look really weird. So for each of them, I got them these little white snowflake sheets. So it's really not that much different than the sheets they already have, but just has the snowflakes on them, but it'll match their room and it won't look like it's clashing, because that's one thing I don't like about Christmas decorations, is when it just like you take your, you know, themed or color scheme and then you just like throw red and green on it. It stresses me out a bit. So I made sure that those sheets each coordinated. Then also from Target, I got some different bathroom decor. So we got this, this tree bath mat. I grabbed this for the shower curtain. I thought there was, oh yeah, here it is. Some hand towels that match that theme. I also ordered the soap dispenser, but it has to come in the mail because they were out of it. I also got some of these for the guest bathroom, like the holly bath rugs, and from my bathroom as well. So I just thought it'd be nice to have like options, because like I said, we host company a lot. So sometimes, like I have the hand towels that I like to have in there when we have company, but then sometimes we host like back to back, and I always wash those immediately when we have company so that nobody's getting used hand towels. And so I like to have options to switch things around. And that bathroom is also like white subway tile, and so it's pretty neutral. It's easy to switch out a theme just by changing the rug and the towels. This I got quite a while ago. I believe this was like the first seasonal thing I ordered from Target, and it's just these cute little pink gift bags. They were like, how much were they? $1 for 2. Okay, so 50 cents each. I got a bunch of them. These super cute, colorful trees, this green. But I got a bunch of these bags because one, they're inexpensive, but two, it's just, I always need these at Christmas time, whether it's like a Secret Santa or a quick hostess gift or what have you. I will actually link up here to my Christmas wrapping station I made last year, where I hung these on the little cart, because I like to have all my tools and supplies and options available for a quick wrapped gift. I feel like between work stuff for my husband, dance stuff, co-op stuff, Bible study stuff, church stuff, friend stuff, there's always a lot of little gifts and little goodie bags and things like that we're doing, especially times 5 kids. And so anytime I find cute little bags like this that I like and that are not expensive, because I wouldn't want to pay like $3 for a bag if I'm putting like some candy in it, you know, it's just like sometimes the bag costs more than the gift. So I like these bags, and I got a bunch of them last year as well. And I wanted to be sure to grab these pretty little pink ones when I saw those, especially like for dance stuff is what I had in mind. We also have, as I mentioned, St. Nicholas Day coming up, and that is typically we do a pair of socks or slippers, a little bit of candy, a couple little treats, things like that. Nothing big, maybe like a book or an activity book. So everyone got these socks this year. They had them from like toddlers to men's size. I also do it for John as well. Love this brand for seasonal candy. So I got these sour candy canes, a bunch of these. I thought I'd put these in our basket for school. So when we're doing like our holiday homeschool, the kids can grab these. And I have some kids who don't really like peppermint, so I like this blue raspberry. These, I got a bunch of bags of these. As I mentioned, I do like seasonal candy in the dispenser on our popcorn machine. So lots of red and green candies to go in there. And then these don't get enough love at Christmas time, I feel like. These hot cocoa Hershey's Kisses. If you see me, let's see, it's mid-November now. If you see me week 2 in December and my pants clearly do not fit me, this is why. Just mind your own business. This would be the reason why. I cannot get enough of these. If I have them out while I'm doing some kind of, you know, online something or other, or working or editing, or wrapping presents, or watching a movie, or folding laundry, or breathing, and I have these near me, I cannot stop eating them. They're so good. I don't know what it is about them, but they're just like filled with, I mean, it's supposed to be marshmallow, but it's like, it's not marshmallow. It's like icing almost. Marshmallow cream, so good. I love these. So I got a few bags of these as well, because they will sell out. Any of the themed candies, for some reason, I don't know if it's like this for you at your Target, but at my Target, the M&Ms are gone. Like by December 1st, they're long gone, hard to find. Like the Grinch Hershey's Kisses, or these Hershey's Kisses, or any of the seasonal candies that are like the more popular brands, they get wiped out. And I don't, maybe it's better now, maybe it's a post 2020 thing, but the shelves get wiped out pretty quickly. So I got those as well. Also, we do, well, these are for the our dog's pajama box, but I also grabbed some of these for his stocking, and then I thought these were perfect. These little gingerbread balls, like the tennis balls, so that I can just put them in his stocking, so Christmas morning as we're opening presents, we can just like pull one out and toss the ball for him. He loves being in the room with all of us. Whenever we're in the room, he gets very excited. So, and then he also learns very quickly that there's something in the stocking for him constantly. So he's always coming back to see what else is in there. And then I believe that this is the last Target thing here. Yes, maybe so. My sister got engaged, and her fiance will be here Christmas morning with her. And last year I bought everybody these matching, these like white knit stockings, and I just think they're so classic and cute, and I love them. And we hang them all in the doorway. And so last year it was hard to find. Again, our Target sells out of things really quickly. It's like one of the only stores in our town. We don't have a mall here. So like Target's one of the best places to shop. And so I had to get some of them online, and then I had to get some of them in store. And this year, when she, so let's see, when was it that she told me they were engaged? It was, I think it was after Halloween, or maybe it was, no, it was right before Halloween. So I had seen that the Christmas stuff was already out at Target, and I had said, like, made a mental note, like, oh, thank God I found those stockings last year, because they were hard to come by. They had sold out of at our store really early on. And then she told me that they were engaged, and my mind, for some reason, instead of getting to wedding planning, instead of getting to like bridal shower, I went immediately to Christmas, because his family all lives back where he's from. So he's the only one in Florida. So I knew that we would have him as part of all of our Christmas celebrations, and I was really excited about it. But my first thought was, I don't have a stocking for him. What am I gonna do if they're sold out? And so we, you know, we celebrate their engagement, and we're talking about it, and we pray with them, and it was like a sweet night. And then she goes, okay, so what's the first thing you're thinking? And she meant, like, are we gonna do like planning? Are we doing like an engagement party? Like, that's what she meant. Like, what's the first thing? Do we need to look at venues? Do we need to get invitations? Like, what do we do first? And my mind was just spiraling. I was just like, I have to find him a stocking. Like, that was the very first thing that came out of my mouth. Not like, I'm so excited to wedding plan. I was just like, I have to get him a stocking immediately because of the date on the calendar. I knew that the stuff was out. So the very next day I drove to Target, found him a stocking. There were plenty of them in late October, and sent them a video and said, okay, he's officially part of the family now because he has a stocking, but saved the best Christmas decoration for last. So excited for her. Very excited to have a new brother-in-law. We absolutely adore him, and he's allowed to be in the family now because he has a stocking. So anywho, that is it for my holiday hauls, things I've been collecting since like August, September, and I'm glad to have gotten this video filmed now because it all needs to go to a place. I couldn't fit any more of this in the closet in my bedroom. So I hope this brought a little fun to your day, a little something different on my channel here. I try not to do too many hauls. But I hope that it was just a fun little pop of holiday in your week. Let me know what some of your favorite finds are right now, little things that you've found or been on the hunt for this holiday season. And I will see you guys soon. Bye guys.